All right. Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's Bruce here. Welcome to Thursday night live primetime trivia on Traveling with Bruce. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're ready for some trivia. Hope you're up for it. We're ready to roll here. Got some questions all about ready to go. Locked and loaded, baby. And we're ready to go. Hope your weather is doing well where you are. Apparently out east, it's just been fantastic lately. Here in the west, it's cooled off. It was the other way around last week. It is really funny how it shifts. Absolutely amazes me. We are doing well overall, though. We were very sunny today, but we're now clouding over with a bit of snow flurry action. But cool here in Creston, probably overnight low of about 5. So it's getting cold. But tomorrow, I think we're going to be about 27, 28, so just under freezing. And hopefully we'll be rather calm. Anyway, it's winter. What are you going to do? Days are getting longer, though. And that's a good thing. A number of you I know are getting ready to go on cruises or are on cruises or about to go on cruises or just been on a cruise. Fantastic. Looking to do some myself later this year. We'll let you know when I know, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, I'm just following the cruise news as usual on what's going on with the cruise world. And in between cruise shows, we do trivia, and we're ready to go tonight. Let's see who's here. Say hi to everybody. And let's get right into it. No delays here. We've got, I think, 20 or 21 of you are here so far. Welcome one, welcome all. Who was in first here? Margie Chadwick said, I'm first. I was here first. Brittany Lockwood, back to the resort early, so I'm in for trivia. Right on, Brittany. That's great. Nurse Nancy, you rocked it, Margie. Nurse Nancy, how are you doing? Brittany Lockwood, do you like working at Disney? What or do you like? Are you? I don't know if she's working. I think she's on holiday. Linda Lou, hi everybody. Are you ready for trivia? Linda Lou, hi Margie, Brittany, and Nurse Nancy. Linda Lou saying, how you feeling, Margie? Brittany Lockwood, not working at Disney yet. I'm doing great though. I spent the whole day basically at Animal Kingdom yesterday with a friend who was in the Disney College program. Linda Lou, Brittany, what is the Disney College? And Brittany I was at Magic Kingdom. Tomorrow maybe doing both what my mom I didn't do at Epcot on Monday and some stuff Magic Kingdom too. The Disney College program is a paid internship, and what kind of work is that? Linda Lou's wondering. And today was a high of 81. She says it will be tomorrow in Orlando. I think I saw gas price at Disney World Resort around $3 a gallon. Kelly Hassan, thumbs ups. Y'all have a great night. Just here to get my thumbs ups. Thanks, Kelly. Paul Wilson, howdy everyone. I'm sort of here. Linda Lou, Brittany, internship. What kind of job? Brittany, I'll be back in for trivia. I'll be out for a bit. Okay, Linda Lou, hi Paul. Paul Wilson, I'm trying to get back to sleep since I have to drive 4 hours. I have to drive in 4 hours. Hello, Reno lady. Linda Lou, get your rest ball. And Agnes, New Jersey. Hi, TWB family. Hey, Brittany, how's Walt Disney World trip going? Linda Lou, hi, Jersey girl. Linda Lou, Brittany will be back later. Agnes, hi, Linda Lou. How are you? Agnes, okay, thanks. Linda Lou, Reno is where I'm at. I was born in New Jersey. Linda Lou, my family came out west when I was 5. Brittany Lockwood, I'm back. Agnes, I am up by George Washington Bridge. Robert Scott, trivia time. Yes, sir, we're ready. Agnes, New Jersey. Hey, Brittany, how's Walt Disney World? Linda Lou, East Orange, just how's such a good place now, I hear. Now such a good place. Brittany, I just went and got me dinner for the resort from the resort store. Fatima McCoy, hi, Bruce, how are you? And how's everybody doing? Doing great, buddy. Ready to start trivia tonight. Blaine, around 80 degrees in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Boy, that is fantastic, Blaine. That's awesome weather this time of year for you guys. Gotta love it. True Janie Sue, Perillo Tours was my ad today. Hi, everybody. Linda Lou, hi, Bruce. Agnes, New Jersey. Brittany, are you in the Animal Kingdom Resort? Steamer, hey, Big Bruce. Chase Dunlop, I made it for trivia. 15-day countdown for me, and she's going on a cruise. Frank, Pitaro, Bono, Sierra, Bruce, how you doing there, Frank? Ella Broadhead, I'm from Ontario, Canada. Where is everyone else from? Ella, where in Ontario are you from? I used to live in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario. And I was born in Sudbury. Tell me, where are you in Ontario? Where are you? Kate, Todd. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Kate. How you doing? The steamer, you need thumbs up. Agnes, New Jersey. Blaine, great weather there. Do you play golf? Kate Todd. Columbia, South Carolina is where she's at. Jeremy G is here. Hi, Bruce. Jeremy, how you doing? Agnes, New Jersey. Another South Carolinian. Blaine. Yes, Agnes, New Jersey. Brittany Lockwood. It's all different kinds of jobs. She's saying, Nurse Nancy, I'm getting ready to cruise. Coming soon. Nurse Nancy, hi, everybody at TWB. Life is crazy busy right now. Trying to make sure work and survive without me. Cat Todd, in the high 70s here in Columbia. Dave Stewart, 32 degrees in Maine. Right on, Dave. Welcome, Jeremy G. My next cruise scheduled for the end of August for Alaska. And Frank Pitero, Brampton, Ontario. Right on, Brampton. Right on, home of Wayne Gretzky. Welcome to the show and welcome to the channel. And glad you're all here. I have a story about Brampton, Ontario. I don't know if you like stories, but I'll tell you a story. Back in when I was about 19, 20 years old, I started playing music professionally. My dad had a music store in Kitchener, Ontario, selling musical instruments. Of course, being the teenage kid, I was always working in that shop, and I was dusting guitars, always tuning them up. And I picked up guitars a little bit here and there, played some chords, and played some bass. Anyway, the music teacher in the store wanted to form a band, and he had like 3 or 4 guys, but he needed just somebody to play rhythm guitar, and I could do that because I could play chords. So he had me join up, and I rehearsed with him for a couple of months, and finally the night came that I became a professional musician. Had to join the union, had to join the musicians union too, because you get paid, you have to be in the union. Anyway, I think it was our third gig, the third gig for me that I ever played. My buddy, the music teacher, my dad's employee, had played for years and years and years. Anyway, it was a wedding. It was a wedding in Brampton, and it was a wedding on the cheap. The couple got married earlier in the evening. It was like a Saturday evening kind of thing. They got married at like 4 in the afternoon, and they got some photos taken, I guess, and they were already doing shots. And the hubby was really into it. Anyway, we get to this apartment building, and the reception is going to be held in the party room at this apartment building. So we're talking on the cheap. The dishes are all paper plates, plastic forks and knives. This would be 1975. I would have been about 20, 74, 75. Anyway, we get to this place, and we schlep all of our musical instruments into this party room, and we're off in the little corner, little alcove in the corner, and we're on the floor. There's no stage for us to stand on. We're just on the floor with everyone in front of us. And there's tables all around over here, and a little dance floor in the middle. And the bar was off in the corner in the back kind of thing, where the little kitchenette was there. And the bride and groom brought some bottles, and everybody brought their own booze, and they just kind of boozed it up. Anyway, we didn't see the groom. I didn't see the groom for the whole time. I think I only saw him for like briefly when we got there, and he was pretty bad off. And then we figured out what had happened is that he was passed out upstairs. He was already trying to recover. In the meantime, the bride, still wearing her wedding gown, is setting the tables. She's physically working to set everything up. And her bridesmaids, which might have been 2 or 3, they were helping her, and friends and family, and getting everything ready to go. And we're setting up, and we start playing our gig. And finally, the moment comes for the bride and groom to have their bridal dance. And this is a big deal, because this is where people come up and they get to dance with the bride and or the groom, and they leave a little envelope in the in the little champagne bucket, a little bit of money in the envelope to help pay for the deal. And they had to get the groom. he was in bad shape. Well, they got him. They somehow, I don't know what they did, how they got, but he was standing. He actually was standing, and he was so wasted that he could not bend. He was like a stick man, And so she was kind of holding him up as the bride and groom started their wedding dance together as a married couple for the first time. Great way to start this wedding. And we had to play like a medley of 5 songs, just one song after another for like 15, 20 minutes. We had to play as long as we had to until the people who were lined up to dance with the bride and groom were done. And there were, I don't know, 100 some people here. So we started playing. And for the first minute or two, it was just the bride and the groom dancing. And then, a husband and wife were first to join in. So I think it was the in-laws or with mom and the dad. They put an envelope in the bucket, and then mom took the son, and dad took the bride, and they were dancing. And again, this guy, he's just a stiff. He can't. There's no rhythm. He's just tilting like almost like a puppet on a string, but he's just stiff. It just doesn't move. And then the next couple, So finally, the girls. How did that work? The girls run out. Sorry, they ran out of girls, and so they led the groom away. Discreetly led him away, and he was taken back upstairs to continue his recovery. And the bride finished dancing with all the guys who were still waiting in line to dance with the bride. And they brought in enough money in the bucket to basically pay for the band. I mean, that's the important one. This is our money that we're going to be getting paid for. So we finished that, and then we continued, playing till the end of our obligation. I think it was still like 1 in the morning. Finally, 1 in the morning, we finish up, and it was a huge success. Everybody had a great time. The bride thanked us so much. We got paid in cash. Everything's fine, no problem. Got our money, and we're packing up, and we're just about done. We're down to like 1 or 2 more loads of stuff. It's a winter's night. I remember it was wintry and snowy and everything else, and we have our coats on, and we're going from inside this party room into the parkade, which is not heated, to load up a van with our stuff in. It was just freezing cold, and we're just trying to get it done. And here comes the groom. He shows up with a couple of buddies beside him, and he's rubbing his face, and he says, "Oh, guys, dudes, just want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. We really enjoyed it." I'm thinking, how would you know? You weren't there. Anyway, he goes on to say, "You guys were just great. You're the best band I've ever seen live." And then he just stopped talking. And then he just started to lean forward, and his friends missed him. They were supposed to catch him. They didn't catch him. He fell flat on his face, like this on the floor. Boom! Oh, it was bad. And the last image I saw of this guy were the 2 friends who couldn't pick him up, because you know what it's like to pick up a sack of potatoes. It's just there's no now he's not stiff. Now he's completely loose. One guy's got one arm, one guy's got the other arm, and I'm telling you, they're literally dragging him out. They've lifted his head off the floor, but his feet are still dragging on the floor. And the last image I saw of him were his 2 buddies dragging him away, and I could just see the bottoms of his shoes as he was being dragged out. And all you could see was the back of his head and his arms. And these 2 guys are struggling to just go around, and around the corner they went, and then slowly you saw the 2 feet disappear around the corner. I thought, oh, this is a marriage made in heaven. This is just going to be a lovely couple. I have no idea whatever happened to them, whatever became of them. All I know is we got paid and we got the hell out of there. Oh, gosh, that's fun stuff. Anyway, there's a fun story for you on, what can I tell you? I don't even know what prompted me to tell you the story. Someone said something, and it got me going. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see who else is here, and let's get on with it. Let's double check here. Brampton. It was the Brampton location. That's what did it. Someone said they're from Brampton, and that got me going. All right. Ella Broadhead. Hi, I'm from London, Ontario, which is about 2 hours from Toronto, which is about an hour or so from Kitchener-Waterloo. And I grew up there for a number of years. Brittany Lockwood, Disney has been a ton of fun. My favorite thing has been checking out the animals off the balcony. Fatima, trivia. Okay, Bruce, be easy on my brain. Let's go. Happy face. Steamer, Ottawa is my hometown. Kate Todd, next cruise is March 23rd, first time on Royal Caribbean. Fantastic. David Stewart, 65 days to a Norwegian getaway. Right on. Kate Todd, don't shame me with trivia too much, y'all. Aurora Butterfly, good evening, Bruce and everyone. I made it for trivia. Yay. Jeremy G, never been on Royal Caribbean, cat. Brittany, the pictures I post on Facebook page are from my resort. We've been seeing them. They're great, Brittany. Thank you for putting them up there. Steamer Wayne Gretzky is not from Brampton, but Brantford. Oh, I stand corrected. I'm sorry. That's right. Brantford is a little north, and Brampton is more towards Mississauga, and that is where that wedding was held. By the way, it was Brampton, but Brantford. You're right. They have a tennis tournament there too, don't they? That Gretzky used to host every summer, something like that. Linda Lou, good time to go to Alaska. Jeremy, I've been on Carnival Celebrity. Brittany Lockwood, have a ton more pictures to mix on my phone and camera. Linda Lou, did you like Celebrity, Jeremy? Jeremy, the last time I was in Alaska was May 17, was rain. Roger Leonard, Brittany, are you at Animal Kingdom? Linda Lou, May, too early for Alaska. It's too early. Jeremy G, I love Celebrity. Linda Lou, Brittany, my beverage of choice is vanilla Coke. Jeremy, learned my lesson. Linda Lou, Kate Todd, I wish I could try Celebrity. Linda Lou, Jeremy, good to know. I'm a princess girl. Julie Carley is here. Hi, Julie. How you doing? Welcome. Elizabeth Lane is here. 52 days till Regan Princess. Welcome, Elizabeth. Linda Lou, beautiful ship. Elizabeth, Jeremy G won a free cruise on Celebrity Cruise while playing bingo. What a thrill. No kidding. What a deal. Elizabeth, we love Princess, but first time on Royal Class. Jeremy, haven't tried Princess, but looking into it. Agnes, nice, Jeremy. Linda Lou, oh my God, how fantastic. Jeremy, lucky man. Jeremy G, how's Princess staff and the food? Linda Lou, I've been on 7 Princess cruises. Woohoo, Elizabeth. Roger Leonard, we think Princess is the best. Linda Lou, I think staff and food are great. Good pizza. Blaine, wedding crashers in a whole new way. Groom crashed. Yeah. Jeremy. Linda Lou, I'm actually a girl. Roger Leonard, Coral Princess, April 5. Jeremy G, that's okay. Linda Lou, way to go, Roger. Steve McNichol, how is the live music on Princess? Linda Lou, I stand corrected. Sorry, like the entertainment of Princess Nice Dance Music, says Linda Lou. Ron Elkin, like Princess and Celebrity. Jeremy G, it's okay, Linda Lou. There you go. I'm all caught up on your messages, everyone. Let's get started with some trivia. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me set up my my big ass iPad here and fire up the first one and see what we can do here. Yeah, here we go. The first trivia question of the day. Let me just fire this guy right up over here. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready. Let's see. Get ready, cruise coming soon. Everybody. Let's see, it's 70. Let me just double check. I got everybody here. Pardon me. There we go. Karen Ball is here. Hi, Karen. Welcome to the show. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to give you a trivia question. There's multiple answers to these questions. All you got to do is just off the top of your head, try to give me your best guess. Send me one answer at a time. So don't send me 5 answers in one text. Send me one answer only at a time. I'll only take the first one. And this gives everybody a chance to get their answers in. Let's see how we're doing. These are going to vary from all kinds of topics and what have you. The first one, here it is. Can you tell me in the United States what U.S. cities in the USA have the highest daily transit ridership on buses? On buses. Which cities have the most riders on buses every day in their transit system? This would probably be Monday to Friday, I would think. Let's see what we got going on here. Aurora is going with the obvious, as is Nurse Nancy and Linda Lou. They're thinking, let's go with the Big Apple, Bruce. Oh boy, you got it. New York City, 2.5 million daily riders. This is as of 2011, by the way. So this is about 7, 8, 9 years old, but it's pretty accurate. New York City is number 1. Nurse Nancy, what about Chicago? Yep, Chicago, 962,000, number 3 place. Nurse Nancy, Los Angeles, yep, 2nd place. LA at 1.129 million. So New York at 2.5, LA at 1.1, Chicago at 960,000. Those are the top 3. I got 32 of them for you. So fire away, you guys. Give me your best shot. Robert Scott, the city of Pittsburgh, home of my Jennifer's favorite football team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, Pittsburgh, 182,000 people a day. Looks like about the 17th largest city for bus commuting in America. San Francisco from Linda Lou. Yes, the Muni, 494,700. Looks like 5th place for San Francisco. Boston, Aurora. Yes, Boston looks like it's about 7th place, 368,000 people a day. Miami, Nurse Nancy is thinking, yeah, it looks like 10th place or so. 247,000 a day. Tracy had New York. Frank Pitero, what about Washington, Bruce? Washington, D.C. here, the WMATA. Looks like about 6th place or so, 418,600 riders a day on the buses. Los Angeles, Aurora, we got it. Brittany, yes, I am staying in Animal Kingdom, not in the park, but like 10 minutes away. Kat Todd, Los Angeles, we have. Nurse Nancy, what about Atlanta? Let's take a look at Atlanta. Yeah, it's actually 17th or 16th place, sorry. 189,700 on the MARTA, the MARTA in Atlanta. New York City we got, Chicago we got, Miami we've done. Have we not? We have. Moving on, Atlanta we got, LA we got, Philadelphia, 4th largest on the SEPTA, SEPTA. 570,000 bus riders a day in Philly. Blaine had Atlanta. Kat had Boston. Then we have Atlanta again. D.C., L.A., New York City, Atlanta. Orlando. Brittany Lockwood is thinking it might be, looks like Orlando. Let's see here. In Orlando, are we in the top 32? Nope, I don't have Orlando in the top 32 cities. Atlantic City, no go there. Atlanta, we did. Seattle, KCTA, 366,000. Looks like about the 9th largest system. We have Boston already, Chicago already, Dallas, Linda Lou, Dallas and bus riding. It looks like Dallas, the DART, probably around 27th place, 116,000 people. Kat Todd, Houston. Yep, Houston coming in at about 14th place, the Metro, 221,000 people a day ride buses in Houston. Savannah, no, we don't have Savannah. We have a room view of the tundra, says Roger Leonard. Frank, Austin, Texas. Frank Patero, Austin, Texas, Bruce. Does that one rank at all? It does. Looks like about 29th, 115,000 bus riders a day. Miami, we have, what is the question? Tell me the U.S. cities with the highest daily transit ridership on buses per day, the top 32 cities. So far, we have New York, L.A., Chicago, Philly, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., Boston, Seattle, Miami, Houston, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, Dallas, and Austin. Let's see here. Orlando didn't make it. Frisco, we got. Dallas, we got. Miami, we got. D.C., we got. Detroit, Nurse Nancy. Detroit. Yes, looks like about 29th or no, 28th or so. 114,000 folks riding on the D dot on Detroit. Newark, Tracy Dunlop, Newark, the NJTA, yes, 458,000. Looks like about 7th place, 6th place, something like that. San Diego, California, yeah, number 19, the MTS, 169,000 people a day riding buses in San Diego. Tampa, Robert Scott, Tampa. No, Tampa is not in the top 32 cities in the country for bus ridership. All right. Brittany Lockwood, New Orleans. What about New Orleans? Nope, not in there. Seattle, Steamer. Seattle is not in the top 32 either, unless we did it. We already did it. The KCTA. We already did Seattle. Sorry. All right. Birmingham, Alabama. No, not here. Not in the top 32. Portland, Oregon. Yep, 16th overall. The TriMet, 193,000 bus riders per day. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Nope, not on the list. Sacramento in California is not on the list. By the way, we did Los Angeles, the LAC, the MTA, the LACMA, or whatever it's called. There's also Los Angeles for the LA DOT system. Looks like it's around the 29th largest, so I'll just squeeze that one in there. Never mind. Sacramento, we did Dallas. We've done Denver, Frank Pitaro. Yeah, let's look for Denver right here. 14th largest, the RTD, 202,000 bus riders a day. Brittany, some answers are from for me, some of my mom. Hey, no problem, Brittany, bring it on. Baltimore, Cat, looking at Baltimore, yeah, looks like about the 11th largest, the MTAM, the MTAM, I guess, 298,000 people on buses a day in Baltimore. Seattle, we did Cleveland, Karen Ball, Cleveland. Here it is, Cleveland, 26th or so, the GCRTA, 112,000 people a day riding buses in Cleveland. Washington, we have Houston, we have Omaha. Brittany Lockwood, Omaha in Nebraska. Don't have it. No, Charlotte. Charlotte is here. Number 32, the CATS, the Cats, 83,100. They just made the list. Tracy, Phoenix. Yes, the Valley Metro, 130,000 people a day. Looks like it's about the 23rd largest or so. Phoenix, Milwaukee, the MCTS, 147,200. About the 20th largest system for bus ridership is Milwaukee. Minneapolis is in the top 16 here. Looks like it's about number 11 or 12, 231,000. Metro Transit. Tampa, no. St. Paul, no. Let's see. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, no. Who else? Salt Lake City has just been guessed. Nope, it's not in the top 32. Albuquerque, no. Albuquerque, no. DC, no. Daytona, no. Tampa, no. Philadelphia, we did. Washington, we did. Seattle, we did. Houston did. Oakland, the city of Oakland, not here. San Jose, California. Yes, looks like San Jose is number 30, 103,000 on the VTA. DC, hello, Bruce. Denise McCracken. Hi, Denise. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Cool Jazz, retracted. Denise just got here. Aurora Butterfly, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Aurora's wondering about. Nope, don't have it. Nashville. Nope, not Nashville. Chicago, no. Philly, no. We did already. Alexandria. No, not there. Detroit, don't. Columbus. We've tried, or is not here. Nashville, Arlington. Arlington Heights, the Pace. 98,300. That's 31st place. Nashville, no. Memphis, no. Las Vegas, yes. RTC Transit, 167,000, about the 18th largest system for bus ridership in the country. Buffalo, nope. Indianapolis, no. Tucson, Cleveland, nope. Cincinnati, Memphis, no and no. Kissimmee, Memphis, and San Francisco. No, I'm looking for a city in Texas, one of the top 5 largest cities in Texas. We've tried Houston, we've done Dallas, we've done Austin. What else is there? City in Florida, just north of Miami, where a lot of airplanes land and a lot of cruise ships come and go. And then I've got one more city. The OCTA is the name of the transit company, the OCTA. Does anyone know what that one's from? What do we got here? Dallas, San Antonio. There it is, San Antonio for Texas. The VIA, 134,900. Looks like about 20th largest system. And then we have Galveston coming in here. Fort Worth. No, we've got Texas now. We now need one in Florida, just where the cruise line's coming. Oh, Fort Lauderdale. Thank you. That's the BCT, 128,900. And then I have one in Orange. Now, I don't know if that's Orange in California or Orange in Florida. The OCTA in Orange, 167,500, completes this quiz. Let me read off the largest bus ridership systems in the United States for daily commutes. It starts with New York City, 2.5 million, sorry. LA, 1.1 million. Chicago, 962. Philadelphia, 570,000. Frisco, 500,000. Then we got Newark, Washington, Boston, Seattle, Baltimore, Miami, Minneapolis, Houston, Denver, Portland, Atlanta. That's the top 16. Pittsburgh is number 17 at 182,700. We have Pittsburgh, San Diego, Vegas, Orange, Milwaukee, San Antonio, Phoenix, Fort Lauderdale, Dallas, Austin, Detroit, Cleveland, Los Angeles, San Jose, Arlington Heights, and Charlotte, making it up at 83,100 to just make the list. There you go. That's our first quiz done. All right. Here comes the second one for you guys. Thanks, by the way, for 16 thumbs up so far. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I show about 31 of you are here. Fantastic. Here we go. I need you to tell me the most common last names in the United States by letter. Now, what I mean by that is, tell me the most common last name that starts with the letter A and B and C and D. So I only need one last name for each letter, but what is the most common last name for each of the letters in the alphabet in the United States? What have we got for last names? Karen Ball, Kat Todd, Linda Lou are coming in with the last name Smith, and you are correct. The letter S, that is the most popular last name, and as a matter of fact, in the country, it's the most popular last name, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Many Smiths have just come through here. Linda Lou, Agnes, Ella, all of you. Now, Linda Lou is coming in here with the last name Brown for the letter B, and you are correct. The letter B, the last name is Brown, and it's the 5th most common last name in America. Agnes thinking black. No, Brown outdoes the black on last names, and that's the end for the letter B. Adams for the letter A. Karen Ball's thinking Adams. No, that's not the letter A's most common last name. Nurse Nancy had Brown, and Adams came in again from Aurora. Kat Todd, Johnson. The J name is Johnson. It is Johnson. The number 2 most popular name in America is Johnson. The first one is Smith. The second one is Johnson, and J is that's the number 1 letter. J Jones for Blaine. No can do. Linda Lou. What about Wilson for W? No, Wilson, named after the volleyball for Tom Hanks' movie Castaway, is not the most common last name starting with a W in the USA. Frank is still going with Adams. So is Ella. No, Adams is not the number 1 last name in letter A. Adam, nope. Smith, we've done. Anderson, there it is. Anderson is the number 1 last name starting with letter A. Anderson. The 11th most popular name in America is Anderson. Julie had Jones, and it was Johnson for J. Kat Todd had White for W. It's not White. That's not the most popular last name starting with W. Ella had Brown. Kat had Brown. Brittany, QSS Martinez. I'm not sure what that means, but neither are going to work for you, so can't help you there. Aurora Brown, no. Auntie Jane Bryan, no. We've already got the B's. We now need the C's, the D's, the E's, F's, everything but. We've got A, B, J, and S done. Everyone, all the other letters are available. Tell me the most popular last names in America, if you know. We've got Brown, Brian, White, Cotton, C-O-T-O-N. Nope, that's not for letter C. Anderson was the #1 name for letter A. Williams, yep, Williams for the W's. The #3 most popular last name in America is Williams, and that's the #1 name for W's. Green, Cat is thinking green for G's. Nope, Green is not the most popular last name starting with a G. McDonald, no, that's not the most popular last name with an M. Jones, we've tried the J's. D for Davis, yes, Davis is the 6th most popular last name in the United States, and it's the most popular name starting with the letter D, Davis. Williams, we got. Jones, we've tried the J's. The M's we've got already. No, there's an M right there. Frank Pitaro. Miller, exactly right. The 7th most popular last name in the United States is Miller. That's the M letter right there. Murray, no can do. Lee, L-E-E. Nope, that's not for the L's. Edwards, not letter E's. No. Clark, we've done already the C's. Wagner, we got the W's. Davis and Davis, we've done the D's. Williams, we've done. Y for Young. Yes. Young is the last name starting with Y, the most popular with the letter Y, and it's the 28th most popular last name in America. Young. Wilson, we've done. Williams, we've tried W's. Peters, the Peters. No, Peters is not the most popular last name with the letter P. Roberts, nope, not Roberts. Jackson, we've done J's. Quinn for Q. Yes, Quinn is the most popular last name with the letter Q, and Quinn is the 402nd most popular last name of all the last names, so it's way down the list. Ella Broadhead Lee, L-E-E. Nope, that is not the letter L, #1 name. White, we've done. Walker, we got W's already. Garcia, yes, the G is Garcia. That's the most popular last name, starting with the letter G. 18th most popular name in the United States is Garcia. Kenyon with the letter K. Nope, that doesn't make it. The letter F. Fitzgerald. Nope, not there. What's that? Roger? No. No, Roger or Raj. That's not the most common name, and with the R. Cobb, not for the letter C. Cox, no. Landry, nope, not for letter L. Julie, Thompson for the letter T. Nope, that's not it. Gardner for the letter G. We've already got Garcia, so that's it. Xavier, nope, that's not the letter X, but that's a good shot. Good try. Zimmerman, yes, Zimmerman for the Z's, the Z's. Zimmerman, 441st most common last name is Zimmerman. Garcia, we did the G's already. Thompson doesn't work for the T's. Harris, yes, the Harris. The H has the Harris as the most common last name. 15th most common name in America is Harris. Rodriguez, nope, that's not it for. I thought that myself, but nope, it wasn't. Clinton for C's, nope. Carter for C's, nope. Miller for the letter M. Yep, we've already done it. Gibson for the G's. No, it's Garcia. Evans for the E's. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Evans. The most popular last name with the letter E. 48th most popular last name in America is Evans. Hanson, the Hanson brothers for the Slapshot movie. No, no, we have Harris for the H. Trump, nice try, no chance. Gonzalez for G. No, it's Garcia. Nelson for the N's. Yes, Nelson is the most popular last name starting with the letter N, number 39 in all of America. I'm still looking for the letters C, F, I, K, L, O, P, R, T, U, V, and X. That's the last names I still need. Nelson, Jones, Lane, not for the L's. Lucas, no. Andrews, we've already got the A's. Quill, what is that? We've got the Q, haven't we? We got Quinn for the Q's. Forrest, nope, that's not it for the F's. Lewis for the L's. It is Lewis for the L's. Lewis, 23rd most common name in America. Rogers for Blaine is thinking Rogers. That's not the letter R. No, Long, we just did. It's Lewis for letter L. Harris, we did. Taylor for the T. Yep, Taylor, T-A-Y-L-O-R, 10th most common last name in America. The number one letter, the number one word for the letter T is Taylor. King, Lance Gillespie. Yes, King for the letter K, 30th most common last name in all of America. King, not Kelly. The F, Ford, no, not for the letter F. Nettingham, not for the letter N. Hernandez, letter H, no, that would be Harris. Frank, for the letter F, no, it's not Frank. Robertson, Robertson, no. Noble with a K, no, that would be King for the K. Samuel is the guess here for the letter S, and it was Smith. Perry, P-E-R-R-Y, nope, that's not for the P's. Zing, X-I-N-G, nope, that's not it. Goldberg, nope, not for the letter G, it's Garcia. King, we have Lawrence for the L's, that would be Lewis. Z, X-I, nope, not for X, not for the X. Wright, nope, the W was Williams. Ramirez, nope, that's not for the R. Sanchez was, starts with S. Smith was the most popular last name. Rogers, no, that's not for the R's. Baker for the B's. We got Brown for the B's. Debbie, RedBubble commercial and link to trivia because of work. Don't know how much more of this I can take. Hope everyone is okay tonight. Debbie, we're great. We're looking for the most common last names in the United States for each letter of the alphabet. We have A's and B's. That would be Anderson and Brown. We have D's and E's, Davis and Evans. We have G and H, Garcia and Harris. We have Johnson, King, Lewis, Miller, and Nelson. We have Quinn, Smith, Taylor, Williams, Young, and Zimmerman. I need the letter C, F, I, O, P, R, U, V, and X. The most popular last names that begin with those letters. Cooper, no. Foster, no. North, we have Nelson for the ends. Carter, nope. Clark, yes. The last name Clark with the letter C, the 21st most popular name in America. That's the C's out of the way. Now I need F-I-O-P-R-U-V-X. So we're getting there. Fransconi, no. Cameron, we did C's. Lance, nope. No, we don't need L's. We don't need L's. Frank, we don't need Frank. We need an F, but it's not Frank. Xavier, not Xavier. Z, no. Roberts, no, it's not Roberts. Clark, or we already got that. Roberts, nope. Upton with the letter U, nope. Crank, no. Scott with the letter S. We have the S. Smith already. Thomas, we've got the T. Taylor. Wilson, we got the W. Iglesias, nope. Let's see here. Wood, W is for Wood. We've got the Williams for W. Let's see. Fendel, no. Clarkson, no. Robinson, that is the #1 name in the letter R for last names. 20th most common last name in America. That's the R's out of the way. Perez, yes. Brittany, Perez is the P word. 42nd most common last name is Perez in America. Vincent, nope, not for the V. Richardson, we've got the R done. Oliver, nope, not for the O's. Xander, no. Roberts, Ronald, we got the R. Kelly, we got the K's. C's we have. Z's we have. C's we have. Ford, not for the F's, no. Christians, we have the C's. Xanders, no. Francis, nope. Zoo, no. O-N-G, no. Underwood, yeah, like Carrie Underwood. That is the letter U. Most common last name starting with letter U is Underwood. 488th most common name in America is Underwood. Not many. Well, there's many, but it's the 488th most common. Foster, not for the letter F. No. O'Donnell, not for the letter O. I need F-I-O-V-X. That's all I need now. Frank, Roberts, Martin, no. Richards, no. Foster, no. Freeman, no. Foster, no. Prince, we have the P's. Franklin, nope. Underwood, we have. Fitzroy, no. Robinson, we got the F for French, no. Valdez, nope. Franklin, no. Freeman, no. Oldman, nope. Osmonds, no. Vasquez, yep. Vasquez, F-A-V-A-S-Q-U-E-Z. 206th most common last name in America. That was the V. We now need an F-I-O and an X. Fitzpatrick, no. Ferguson, no. Zhang, no. Fuller, Fields, Fernandez, no. Irving, nope. Xavier, nope. O'Brien, nope. Fitzgerald, nope. Let's see. Can I help you at all? The X name is definitely Oriental. I think it's Chinese. That one is a certainty. Dr. Sir Francis, hello, Bruce. Did you see what I had to deal with the Queen Mary too? No idea. No idea at all. Denise, OTT, no idea. Larry, Blake, Fisher, no. O'Neill, Olson, nope. Irving, nope, not yet. We're all around them. If you were to watch, if you're as old as I am, and you used to watch Louis Rukeyser on PBS back in the 80s and the 90s, if you wanted to mail them something, you had to send it to this town in Maryland for PBS. Anybody know the name of that town? The first word of that town, it's two words for the town. Its second word is Mills. What was the first word? That's the last name I'm looking for. It starts with an O. That's a long one. Oliver, Fox, Irwin. So blank Mills, Maryland. If you used to want to send something to a PBS station, I think even today, if you want to send something to, I think there's a fellow who still does PBS shows on Saturdays. You know how to refurbish a house. It would be blank Mills, Maryland. What is the name of that town? That is the letter O that I'm looking for. The last name. Let's see. Frank is coming with Owing. And you're, you know what, I might even be wrong, but it sounds like, it looks like you're busy. Cheers. Yeah, Dr. Francis, we're doing trivia. Blaine, no, but Nurse Nancy, Owen. There it is. Actually, it's Owens, Owens. For whatever reason, Owens is the most popular last name in America, starting with the letter O, Owens. And I think that Frank had it right. It's Owings Mills, Maryland, but I looked at that and went Owens. I thought it was close enough. It's the 111th most popular name in America, last name in America, leaving us F-I-N-X. F-I-N-X. Let's see. F, the last name is Flores, F-L-O-R-E-S, 89th most common last name. For the letter I, it's Ingram, I-N-G-R-A-M, Ingram, 371st most popular last name. And then for the letter X, Xiong, X-I-O-N-G, X-I-O-N-G, the 1,731 most popular name in America. And the hardest one to get on this list, obviously, unbelievable. Lance Gillespie related to Jesse Owens. That could be Jesse Owens. Could be that's why maybe that name is so popular. That could well be it. I don't know. All right. Here are the most popular last names in the United States by each letter. Anderson, Brown, Clark, Davis, Evans, Flores, Garcia, Harris, Ingram, Johnson, King, Lewis, Miller, Nelson, Owens, Perez, Quinn, Robinson, Smith, Taylor, Underwood, Vasquez, Williams, Xiong, Young, and Zimmerman. How about them apples, guys? Another one done. Well done. All right, here we go. This is a quick 10. There's only 10 correct answers here. I'm looking for countries. Tell me the countries of the world where they eat the most bread per person. What are the countries of the world where they eat the most bread per person? What are they? And let's see what you got. Cheers, everybody, from Traveling with Bruce, although it's kind of glary. There it is. Traveling with Bruce. Thank you very much. What are the bread-eating countries of the world? Nurse Nancy says, I had Xiong. And then I'll give it to you, Nurse Nancy. Way to go. Brittany, the United States? Nope. And Brittany, the USA is not on this list. Let's see here. Double check get my marker up and running here. All righty. Who's next? Canada. Is Canada a bread eater? Well, they eat bread in Canada and the US, but we're not in the top 10. France, Linda Lou. What about France? Nope. Even with all the bakeries, the baguettes, nope, they're not bread eaters like other countries are. England, United Kingdom, maybe neither. No. I saw that, Nurse Nancy. I was close. Frank, Canada, no. Debbie, USA, no. Vatican, no. France, no. India, Jeremy. What about India for bread eaters? Nope. Italy, Italia, nope. Africa, that's a continent. That's not going to help. France, Italy, France, Canada, USA, Italy, Hungary. Yep, number 6 is Hungary. They eat 74 kilos of bread a year. That's 165 pounds of bread a year per person. It's a lot of bread. Hungary. We have Turkey, number 1 country. Turkey, 145 kilos, 300 pounds of bread. That's not quite a pound a day per person. To give you an idea how much bread we're talking about, probably 0.8 of a pound a day of bread per person in Turkey. They love them bread over there. Holy moly. Italy, USA. No. Russia. Not on the list. Mexico. Nope. Ireland. Nope. Germany. Deutschland. Yeah, number 9 is Germany. 62 kilos, but 135 pounds a year per person of bread. A little over 10 pounds a month a person. 2.5 pounds a week of bread. Oh, that's a lot of bread. In Germany being eaten. India, no. England, we tried. Bulgaria. Yep, number 4, 102 kilos, 220 pounds of bread a year. Sweden, nope. India, no. Italy, no. Japan, no. Afghanistan, nope. Switzerland, no. China, South Africa, neither and neither. Vietnam, no. Who's next? Morocco, Russia, no, we've already done that. And Morocco, no. Who else? Poland and Africa. Africa is a continent. I need countries, please. Australia, Turkey we got. Australia, no. Look at Poland, we did. Egypt, number 3 is Egypt. 109 kilos a year, 240 pounds of bread a year, 20 pounds of bread a month, 5 pounds a week of bread per person in Egypt. Oh my gosh. Poland, we did. Sweden just came in here. We've done already. Now we can do China, no. Morocco, no. Carnival Cruise Lines. Mexico, Lance going. Czech. Pakistan, no. Nepal and Chile. Yes, Chile, number 8. Nepal, no. Chile, 63.5 kilos, about 135 pounds a year. A little over 10 pounds a month in Chile. Agreed, Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy, Chile. Belgium. Kat is wondering about Belgium. There's 4 left. No. Switzerland, no. Philippines and Russia. We have done Russia already. Philippines, no. Holland, that would be the Netherlands. And the Netherlands come in at number 10. 59 kilos a year, 130 pounds a year of bread. Leaving us 3 to go. We got Poland, Serbia, Greece, no. Germany, Greece, Denmark, no. Saudi Arabia, yes. Number 2 in the world, Saudi Arabia. 115 kilos a year a person, 250 pounds a year of bread. More than 20 pounds a month of bread per person in Saudi Arabia. Wow. Mexico, Finland, got 2 left. Iceland, Spain, El Salvador, Iceland, Portugal, Argentina, Brazil, no. Switzerland, Iraq, Venezuela, Iran, nope. I'm looking for, both countries are European. Both countries were at one time behind the Iron Curtain and are not now, or, kind of out there. What are they? Let's go here. Portugal, Liechtenstein, nope. One starts with the letter R, one starts with the letter S. 2 countries, they eat a lot of bread. Austria, no. Letter R, letter S. Here we go. Jamaica, no. Israel, no. Letter R, letter S in Europe. What do you got? Romania, there's one. Thank you. 90 kilos a year, 200 pounds a year. In Romania, it starts with one more. Slovenia, not Slovenia, but there it is, Brittany, Slovakia. It is Slovakia. 64 kilos a year, about 10 pounds a month. Those are the bread eaters of the planet. Can you believe that amount of bread? That's incredible how much that is. We got Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, Slovakia, Chile, Germany, and the Netherlands. Your top 10 bread lovers in the Void. Quite interesting. All right, here's another one. We may have played this one a long time ago, and a lot of you weren't here when this one was played, if at all. Those of you who were here, you've forgotten it. So I'm bringing it back because I find this one a fascinating quiz. It really is interesting to me. Can you tell me the U.S. cities that have lost 50,000 or more residents in their cities between 1970 and the 2010 census? What cities in the U.S. have lost at least 50,000 people in their towns from 1970 to 2010? Fire away your town. What are the biggest losers in the U.S. for population? What are they? And let's see what happens. I can't believe it wasn't Italy. Linda Lewis saying for bread. Pita bread, not white bread. Kazakhstan and others are thinking, wow, unbelievable. All right, here come the first guesses. Auntie Jane and Linda Lou and Nurse Nancy. They're thinking New York City has lost a lot of its population. Beg to differ. New York City has actually increased its population. It's getting even more dense. And that's something. New Jersey, that's a state. I need cities. Lance, Chicago is the guess. You are right, sir. Chicago has lost 671,000 people since 1970. In 1970, the population was 3.36 million in the corporate city of Chicago. It's now less than 3 million, 2.7. And that's something. Agnes, Detroit, a motor city. Yeah, the biggest loser. Number one, 797,000 people have left Detroit. 1.5 million in 1970, 800,000 now, if that, in metropolitan Detroit. The suburbs is where they went to, but the city is shrinking. There are blocks of land available in Detroit of abandoned, former homes that are now leveled and nothing there anymore. Shocking. The Rust Belt is disappearing. Brittany Lockwood, what about New Orleans? Because of Katrina, New Orleans has lost 249,000 people from 1970 to 2010. They were at 593 in 1970, and that city has lost a lot of people. Milwaukee, 122,000 people have left Milwaukee. They were at 717,000 in 1970, now around 600 for the actual corporate city of Milwaukee. Aurora is wondering about Los Angeles. Did it lose population? Nope, did not. Seattle, Auntie Jane, Seattle, did it lose population? No, not with the .com boom from 1970 to now. They're moving to Seattle, or they were anyway. Nurse Nancy had Detroit. We've done it. Frank had LA. Lance, Alabama. That's a state. I need cities. Jeremy had Detroit. Nurse Nancy, the city of Atlanta. The city of Atlanta is not on this list. It's not a loser. Pittsburgh, yes. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania lost 214,000 people, and it was at 520 in 1970. The city of Pittsburgh today, its actual corporate incorporated area is around 300,000. The metropolitan area of Pittsburgh is much, much larger. Isn't that amazing? Frank Pitero. Frank is thinking San Diego. No, sir. No, San Diego is growing. Karen Ball, Cleveland. They've lost, yes, 354,000 people in Cleveland. Fifth biggest loser, actually fourth biggest loser population. They're down now to about 400,000 from 750. Cleveland. Seattle is not on this list. Philadelphia, we are looking at it right here. Third biggest loser of population, 422,000 people out of the corporate city of Philly to 1.5 million from 1.9 million. Isn't that something? Oakland, Frank Pataro is wondering about Oakland losing population. No, sir, not Oakland. Detroit, we've done. Baltimore, yes. 284,000 people have left Baltimore, down to from 905 down to about 620. That's a big drop too in Baltimore. Detroit, we have. New Orleans, we've done. Indianapolis has just come in here. Nope, Indianapolis does not have a problem of losing people. Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville in Kentucky is not a city losing more than 50,000. Brittany is wondering about Miami. Is it a loser of population? No, Brittany, it's growing. San Antonio, I don't think so. I think it's growing too. That's right, San Antonio's not a loser. Buffalo, yeah, 201,000 people have left Buffalo, New York. Buffalo's corporate population is probably 250,000 nowadays, plus the suburban area around it. Buffalo has really taken a hit. Chicago, we've done. Cleveland, we've done. Philly, we've done. Cincinnati, Ohio, 119,000 people have left Cincinnati from 452 to 340 or so thousand people. Buffalo, we've done. Memphis, growing. Memphis is growing. Cleveland, we done. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, not on this list. Didn't lose 50,000 people if it lost anybody. Nashville, oh gosh, no, Nashville is exploding. It's growing. Oakland, we did. Tampa in Florida. Not on the list of a loser. No, no, no. Omaha, is that what you're trying to type there, Brittany? Omaha. No, Omaha's not on the list either. Oklahoma City. No, it's growing. Florida Key doesn't count. Cincinnati, we tried. St. Louis, Missouri, yes. Big loser here, 302,900 out of the city core. They've all gone to the burbs. They used to be 622. They're now 320,000. St. Louis has lost a lot of population out of its city core. Memphis, we did. Toledo, Ohio, yes, 96,000 lost. Used to be 383, now 290,000. California, that's a state. Birmingham, Alabama, lost 72,100. Used to be 300,000 people, now 232. Birmingham has been losing population. Lansing, Michigan, Karen Ball. Lansing is not on this list. Probably hasn't had 50,000 or more losses. Rochester, New York, yes, 85,800, down to 2010 from 296 approximately. Albany in New York State. Nope, not showing on this list. Government jobs, I guess, keep that place running. Tucson, Arizona. I don't think so. Tucson is a growing city. What else we got here? Syracuse in New York. Yep, they've lost 52,000 people. Used to be 197, now 145. Washington, D.C. Yes, 154,000 people out of Washington, D.C. have left. Used to be 765, now 600 approximately in Washington. They're in the burbs all around Washington. Brittany and Chicago. Bakersfield, there's Nancy's thinking Bakersfield. Boom in town. Sorry, going the other direction. Fort Lauderdale. Nope, not on the list. Growing. Fort Lauderdale's growing. I'm looking for a city in New Jersey, a city in Ohio, a city in Indiana, another one in Michigan, another one in Ohio, another one in Ohio, and a city in Virginia. Those are the cities I'm looking for, down to the last 7 or so. Again, I'm looking for cities in New Jersey, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, and Virginia. Santa Fe, New Mexico, growing, not shrinking. Flint, Michigan just came in. Yep, 90,000 people left Flint, down to 100,000 now from 193. Roanoke, Virginia. Nope, that's not the one. Jacksonville, no. Newark, yes. Newark, New Jersey, lost 105,000 from 382 to 275. Dayton, Ohio, yep, down 102,000 from 243 to 140,000. Newark, we did. Columbus, not Columbus. Atlantic City, no, got to run by all. See you, Nurse Nancy. I'm still looking for an Indiana town, 2 in Ohio, 1 in Virginia. Nurse Nancy, thumbs up. Thank you, Nurse Nancy. Dearborn, Michigan, not on this list. No, I need Indiana, Ohio, and Virginia. That's all I need now. Any more guesses? Roanoke, no. Youngstown, Ohio, yes, down 73,000 to 1, from 139 to about down to 70 odd, 60 odd. Linda Lou saying bye, Nurse Nancy. Richmond, nope, not Richmond. Charlottesville, Trenton, nope. And Napersville, no. The answers are, I'll give them up to you. Gary, Indiana. Linda Lou, you got it. Gary, Indiana lost 95,000 down to 85,000 from 175. Very well done. Richard, Indianapolis. No, I'm looking for an Ohio city that was famous for car parts, and in Virginia, famous for Navy contracts. There it is, Norfolk, Virginia. Denise, you got it. Norfolk lost 65,000 down to 245,000 people roughly from 307. The last city on the list is Akron, Ohio. Akron lost 76,000 from 275 to 200,000. Just devastating losses of population. These folks have retired, passed away, moved to the burbs, or moved south or west. That's what's happened. The kids of these parents, the parents that lived in these cities, the children left town to not replicate in that hometown anymore, and they are dying. The cities, again, with the biggest losses of population from 1970 to 2010 are Detroit, Chicago, Philly, Cleveland, St. Louis, Baltimore, New Orleans, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Washington, D.C., Milwaukee, Cincinnati, Newark, Dayton, Toledo, Gary, Indiana, Flint, Michigan, Rochester, Akron, Youngstown, Ohio, Birmingham, Alabama, Norfolk, Virginia, and Syracuse, New York. Those were the towns that lost the most. Factory jobs? Can anyone say factory jobs? Yes. Okay. Now, we're looking for a couple more. I got the second last quiz right here. This is the second last one. And I'm looking for countries around the world that have the most prisoners. What countries in the world have the most people in jail? What are they? Let's see how we do on this one. The most people in jail in the world. What countries have the most prisoners? New Jersey have tons leaving and only being 50% replaced. You're right. There's a whole bunch of folks leaving these various towns, still happening. Okay, BC, Agnes, Brittany are all coming in with the United States of America. You are all correct. It's the #1 country with the most prisoners in the world. 2,019,000 I'm showing here. And I can't tell you what year it is, but I doubt this is inaccurate. It's pretty accurate. BC was thinking Canada for a lot of prisoners. Canada is not on the list, not in the top 25 in the world, not here. United Kingdom, the UK is 15th in the world with 78,700 prisoners. Who is next? We have Brittany from UK, the US as well. Linda Liu, Mexico, #9 position with 172,800 prisoners. China, Jeremy, #2 country in the world, 1.5 million. United States, 2 million. Who is next? We have Russia from Brittany Lockwood, #3 country in the world, 846,000 prisoners. Iran is the next guest, 10th largest prison population, 163,000 in Iran. South Korea is number 23 at 58,500. Canada not on the list. We have Russia again, Mexico. Okay, we have Thailand. There's a new guest. 6th largest prison population, 213,000. USA, China, US, Russia. Venezuela, Brittany Lockwood. Venezuela is not in the top 25. Germany, #16 in the world, 74,900 prisoners in Germany. India from Blaine, #4 in the world, 313,000. Brazil from Blaine, #5 in the world, 308,000 prisoners. Scotland's UK. Germany we did. China we got. Vietnam. Vietnam is not in the top 25. The Philippines is #18 in the world, 70,000 prisoners. Cuba is not on the list for the top 25. North Korea, we don't have them here. There's probably no way to get an accurate estimate. We wouldn't know. India, we've done. Egypt from Blaine, 2007. Egypt is number 21 with 61,800 prisoners. Nigeria, next guess, not in the top 25. Argentina, not on the top 25. Jamaica for prisoners. Jamaica not in the top 25. Korea we did. UK we did. Bangladesh, #17 in the world. 74,000 prisoners in Bangladesh. Argentina we tried. Japan is #19 in the world. 69,500. Colombia is not on the list. Who's next? Pakistan is #12 in the world at 87,000 prisoners in Pakistan. And now still looking for about 7 or 8 more to finish this off. Looking for countries in Africa, Europe, Asia. That would be it. Those are the territories left. What do we got here? Iraq and Indonesia. Indonesia #13 at 84,000. Iraq not on the list. Thailand is not here. Have we already done? We've already done Thailand. It was #6. Moving on. Australia? No, not Australia. No. South Africa, yes. South Africa is #8 at 181,900. Very high population. Haiti, no. Kenya, no. Turkey, yes. 20th on the list, 64,000 prisoners. And Ethiopia just came in here. Nope. Congo, Ivory Coast, neither. And Peru, no. I'm looking for Europe. 1, 2, 3, 4 in Europe. At least 4 countries. I'm looking for I believe one African country and one Asia country, and that's it. Let's see, Ivory Coast, Peru, Kenya, neither. European, I need 4 European countries. The Netherlands just came in. Nope, not the Netherlands. Syria, no, not Syria. Italy, nope. Let's see, Italy, nope. Waiting for any more. Here we go. France, yep, France number 25, 56,900 in France. And let's see, I got 1, 2, 3 European countries left to go. Greece, Spain, Spain number 22, 59,000. Poland number 14, 80,000. Leaves me only one country left in Europe. Starts with the letter U. Ukraine, Jeremy, you got it right there. 198,000, 7th overall. Leaves me with 2 countries. The countries are Rwanda in Africa, 11th place, and Kazakhstan, 24th place. Finishes this quiz. The quiz was name the countries that the most prisoners. The unfortunate winner, the United States, 2 million. China, number 2. Russia, India, Brazil, Thailand, Ukraine, South Africa, Mexico, Iran, Rwanda, Pakistan, Indonesia, Poland, United Kingdom, Germany, Bangladesh, Philippines, Japan, Turkey, Egypt, Spain, South Korea, Kazakhstan, and France are the countries. I have 1 quiz left to go. Get ready, kids. Here we are. How are we doing for thumbs ups? 22 thumbs ups. We got 29 people here. I'm holding out the last quiz. I'm holding it ransom for thumbs ups. I need thumbs ups. Give me 25 thumbs ups. I need 3 more, and I'll do the last quiz. Give me 3 more thumbs ups, people. Anybody, please spare me a thumbs ups, please. And we'll do the last quiz. I'm showing 22 thumbs ups right there. Julie is wondering, the phone died. What's the subject? Julie, I'm about to start the last quiz of the night. I got 22 thumbs ups right now. I'm looking for 3 more thumbs ups, and I'm going to release the last quiz. Ready to go. Anybody throw me a thumbs ups if you can. Agnes is showing me a thumbs ups right there on the screen. I did my parts of Debbie. Linda Lou, Bylance. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got 24 already. They just popped in there. Blaine says you got 25. Jeremy G, I'm throwing you a thumbs up. Fantastic, you guys. All right, let's get on with it. Denise McCracken, I'm throwing you thumbs ups. Linda, job good, everybody. Good job, everybody, says Linda Lou. All right, here is the last quiz of the night. There are 48 answers, and some of you will get a bunch of these. Some of you will get a few of them, but I don't think this will take too long. There's 25. I just got it. Tell me the name of every movie Harrison Ford has been in. Harrison Ford movies. Tell me Harrison Ford movies. Starting in 1967 until 2017. What movies has Harrison Ford been in? And he's been in some big ones. Here we go. The ones for Harrison Ford. Debbie Manuel, well, he's in Star Wars, of course. He was 1977. He was in Star Wars. Indiana Jones, Jeremy is saying. He was in Indiana Jones, but what's the name of the movie? There's like a bunch of them. Can you tell me the name of the movies? Let's see here. Movies. Ugg, says Linda Lou. Jeremy G, Star Wars. Brittany, huh? The Fugitive. BC is saying he was in The Fugitive, 1993. You got it. I love that movie. Dr. Richard Kimball. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Thank you. There's one right there. 1981. Indiana Jones. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Blade Runner. Blaine is saying he was in Blade Runner 1982. The original, he was Rick Deckard. Star Wars, we have Jeremy G. What Lies Beneath? What Lies Beneath? That was a 2000 movie. He was Norman Spencer. Absolutely. Indiana Jones, we got Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes Back, 1980. He was Han Solo in that one. Who else we got here? What Lies Beneath? The Temple of Doom. That was the second of those Indiana Jones movies. The Temple of Doom. Yes, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, 1984. Air Force One. Love that movie. Air Force One, 1997. President James Marshall. Return of the Jedi. The Return of the Jedi, 1983. Yep, absolutely. Fugitive. Blade Runner, 2049. Yes, in 2017, he played Rick Deckard again. Exactly. Dead Heat. Larry Blake is saying there's a movie he was in called Dead Heat. I'm looking for that one. Dead Heat. Why can't I find it? I'm not seeing anything called Dead Heat. Are we missing something? One last look here. Can't find it. Can't find it. What do we got here? Patriot Games. Patriot Games. Yeah, 1992. He was Jack Ryan. Larry Blake. Love. I don't know what that means. Raiders of the Last Crusade. Let's see. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. 1989. Absolutely. Witness. He was in the movie called Witness. 1985. He was John Book. Exactly. Apocalypse. Was he in a movie called Apocalypse? He was in Apocalypse Now. 1979. He was Colonel Lucas. Temple of Doom. We have an American Graffiti. Yes, 1973. He was Bob Falfa. In 1973. He did 3 movies before that one. Oh, man. What do we got here? Guess I live under a rock, says Linda Lou. Brittany Lockwood, Witnesses. We got Debbie Manuel, American Graffiti. We got Blaine, Working Girl. Love that movie, Working Girl. 1988. He was Jack Traynor in Working Girl. Clear and Present Danger. In 1994, he was Jack Ryan again. Loved Raiders. 6 Days, 7 Nights. Remember that movie? He was an airline. He was an air pilot flying a float plane. That was 1998 he was Quinn Harris. That was his name, Quinn Harris. Those are 2 popular last names, Quinn Harris. Did you know that? You probably did know that. You heard that somewhere, didn't you guys? Quinn Harris. Air Force One, we have Hey Jim, says Debbie Manuel. The age of Adeline. The age of Adeline. 2015. Here it is. William Jones. He played that. I have not seen that movie. Water Below, or What Lies Below, What Lies Beneath. We've got that one already. The Expendables 3. 2014. He was the drummer. Yes. Sabrina, question mark? Correct. Sabrina, 1995. He was Linus Larrabee in that movie, Sabrina. Right on. Well done. He has played in a bunch of movies. A bunch. Number 42. Yes, he was in 42. 2013. Branch Rickey, the head guy of the Brooklyn Dodgers. Larry Blake, Journey to Shiloh. Journey to Shiloh. I'm looking for that one. Yeah, 1968, his second movie. Willie Bill Bearden. How did you get that? The Fugitive we've got already. And we need a bunch more. Does anyone know any more movies of his? What do we got here? The Fugitive we have already. He played a character called Dutch Van den Broek. Dutch Van den Broek. Anybody remember that movie? He was a cop, and his wife got killed in an airplane accident, and he found out through his detective work she was on a plane with another man, and they were getting away for a little weekend rendezvous. She was cheating on him, and they died in a plane crash. What was the name of that movie? Let's see here. Widow something. Someone is saying here, Widow something. Widow something? Widow something? Nope, I don't have anything. Widow something. Getting Straight is another guest coming in here. Getting Straight. Yes, 1970, Getting Straight. He was Jake in Getting Straight. The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens. Don't have it. Oh, wait a minute. The Force Awakens. That's Star Wars 7. Yeah, The Force Awakens. Han Solo, he died in that one. Yes. Airplane. No, he wasn't Airplane. 6 Days, 7 Nights. We've got already. Let's see here. Oh, somebody had something about a spider or something like. What was that? Widow something. Yeah. This movie is called. Where was this? The Widowmaker. K-19. The Widowmaker. Alexei Vostrikov he played. Okay, I'll give you that one. Frisco Kid, someone saying, yep, 1979, the Frisco Kid, he played Tommy. K-19, the Widowmaker, there it is right there. Thank you very much. Well done. He was an Anchorman. The legend continues. I think someone gave me Anchorman. I'll take that guess. Thank you. He was in a movie called Blank and Aliens. Anybody know what that one is? Movie called Firewall in the 2006. Jack Stanfield, yes, in Firewall. Morning Glory in 2010. He was Mike Pomeroy. The Blank Own. What was that movie called? The Blank Coast. What was that one called? Blank Innocent. What was that one called? Blank Henry. Anybody remember that one? The movie called Witness just came up. Someone just said Witness. And we must have done already. Let me continue forward here. What do you got here? Firewall, Morning Glory, and Witness. All right. I think we are up to speed on all of these. Ooh, yeah, we are. We're up to speed. Any more guesses? Presumed Innocent. There we go. Great movie. Presumed Innocent. Rusty Sabich. That was a great movie. 1990. Presumed Innocent. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. No. The Blank Coast is not Ivory Coast. Random Hearts. Thank you. That is the one where his wife was cheating on him with another guy. We're going away to Miami for a getaway. Their plane crashed in the water, and the airline thought that the airline knew she was sitting beside someone that wasn't him, and the guy, he was married too, and this fellow, the character here, Dutch van der Broek, he approached the wife of the husband to tell her that his wife and her husband were cheating with each other. Did you know that? Oh my goodness. Great movie. Working Girl, we have Devil's Own. That's right. The Devil's Own, 1997. Tom O'Mara. Hollywood Homicide, 2003. Sergeant Joe Gavilan. Thank you. West Coast. Someone is guessing West Coast. Don't have a movie called West Coast. What do we got here? Cowboys versus Cowboys and Aliens. I'll give you that one. He was Woodrow Willard Dollarhide. Henry something. It's Regarding Henry. 1991. He was Henry Turner. Frantic. Dr. Richard Walker, 1988. Thank you. Hanover Street, 1979. David Halloran. Regarding Henry. There it is. Regarding Henry. We're running out of movies. We're doing very well, everybody. 74, 67, 77, 1978, 1986 are left. 2008, 2009, 2010, 2013, and 13, and that's it. What do we got here? Appo, APPO. I have no idea what that means. No idea what that is. Blank game. Blank measures. Blank over. The blank. Force 10. Blank. The mosquito blank. Anybody got a clue on that? Apocalypse Now we've already got. And after this, I'll give them up if no one else can do them because we are running out of people. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. By the way, really glad you were here tonight. Hope you enjoyed tonight's trivia. Getting ready for the last couple of guesses. Any more guesses coming in? I don't see any more. Crossing Over. Someone is saying, yep, 2009, Crossing Over. He was Max Brogan. What else came in here? Cowboy and Aliens. We got East Coast. Someone is saying, don't have anything called East Coast. Hangover. No, the Mosquito Coast. Yes, the Mosquito Coast. 1986. He was Ali Fox. And then Paranoia. Someone is saying. He was in 2013. Jack Goddard in Paranoia. Thank you. Ender's Game. Jeremy. Thank you. He was in Ender's Game 2013. Patriot Games we've got already. The last of them are A Time for Killing, 1967, his first movie, no idea. Then The Conversation, 1974, he was Martin Stett. In 1977, he played in a movie called Heroes, Ken Boyd. Then 1978, Force 10 from Navarone. He was Barnsby. Then in 2008, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And in 2010, Extraordinary Measures. And that did the quiz for Harrison Ford movies. 48 of them from 1967 to 2017. You guys did well. I'm not going to read them all. Too many to read, but you've done well, people. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Thursday night primetime trivia. I had a good time. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm on tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern Time and Saturday at 2 in the afternoon Eastern Time. We'll follow cruise ship developments tomorrow and see what's going on and try to keep you all posted on what's happening. And Brittany, after tonight, I'll be back on Monday, or at least I should be then. Fantastic, Brittany. Have a great trip home when your trip is over. Linda Lou saying have fun. Thank you, everybody. Stay warm. Stay safe, stay healthy. Today was February the 7th, 2019. Another day has come and gone. Debbie, great trivia, Bruce. Sad missed both shows today. Going to keep Office Phone off the hook tomorrow so I can take part in conversation. Have a great night. Toodles. Agnes, his theme song, To the Bank, to the Bank, to the Bank. That's right. Harrison Ford, billions made by the movie, man. He's made himself many, many dollars. Linda Lou, thanks for the fun. Bruce, awesome as usual. Jeremy, good night for all from Rancho Cucamonga. Love Rancho Cucamonga. Got a great Costco there. And I used to stop in there all the time. Used to live in Palm Desert, so I know that area. Thank you, one and all, for joining me. Have a pleasant evening. I'll see you tomorrow at 5. In the meantime, you take care. We'll see you later. Bye for now.